With everyone panicking with the latest reprint of Prismatic Evolutions, thinking it's gonna go to zero, I'm here to tell you it does not matter. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rax here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today's video is gonna be a really interesting one. I'm here to tell you why reprints don't matter for the long term. Little update: so a lot of people are panic selling due to Prismatic Evolutions getting a little bit of a reprint slash restock. People are confused on whether it's a reprint or a restock. I think it's a reprint personally, because it does seem to be a pretty big amount of supply, way too much supply to just a restock. However, I'm here to tell you it literally doesn't matter at all. Look, if you're worried about these reprints or restocks and thinking you're gonna lose money or it's all gonna go to zero, look, I'm here. I gotta tell you, you're not in it for the long term. Are you really in it for the long term, or are you just here for quick gains, quick buck? A true long-term investor doesn't really matter if you get it at $70 or $100, because you have the idea that here in 5 to 10 years it'll be more than what you paid 10 years ago. Because look, guys, it doesn't normally go like this. Things don't normally just immediately go up or go up forever. There are times where everything stagnates. There's times that even things go down. Like some of the boxes we're seeing right now are going down. We've seen Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, and also Breeding Stars about around a year and a half ago get a very late reprint, and they did go down under $160 a box. However, where are they now? $400, $500 a box? Do you really think the reprint mattered? In the short term, it did. You know, it stopped from growing, and it could have been a lot higher than what it is now. That doesn't stop it from it going up higher than most of your traditional investments. Way too many people are focused on the now, on the short term, on the here in 2 months, here in 1 month. You need to start thinking long term, here in a year, here in 2 years, here in 3 years, here in 10 years. Because no matter how you look at it, everything that you buy sealed, here in 5 to 10 years, it will go up. It will be higher than what you paid for. Let's talk about Prismatic. As we can see here, Prismatic was pre-selling for around 80, and then it jumped to 100, and then it jumped to 150, but then release came and it went down to 110, and then it started going up immediately after that, over $140 per ETB. There's a lot of sales going on in these couple of days. As you can see in these 2 days, from March 10th to March 12th, there was 184, then the next 3 days 200, and then 160, and it kept going on and on for about a month or so. But then today, yesterday, and the day before that, 361 sold. There are so many of these getting ripped open and just completely getting devoured by the community. And that's not just the regular ETB. The Pokemon Center ETB did also get a small little restock. It used to be selling around 1 to 5 each day, but due to the restock, on April 24th 9 sold, the day before 13, the day after April 25th, so yesterday 15 sold. However, today more than 31 sold, around that $150 mark. However, the cheapest one you can buy right now is $157. This is probably because people are panic selling, trying to get in before they crash. However, there's so many of these getting bought up that the prices will go down. It will. However, they'll just immediately bounce right up in less than a month from now. But guys, think about it real quick. This ETB, this Pokemon Center ETB, MSRP is $60. 60. Do you honestly think that this will ever hit even close to MSRP? Sure, it's the Pokemon Center ETB. It's very exclusive. Not a lot of people can get it. Pokemon Center website itself is pretty bad, but let's look at it right now. 256. That's market price. Divide that by 60. So this box, ever since release, it is now 4.2x MSRP. What do you guys think this will be after it comes out of rotation? 2 years from now, 3 years from now? What if 5 years from now? $250? That will seem like a joke here in 5 years. Let me give you more examples. Crown Zenith Pokemon Center ETB. This thing was sold out for the longest time. Look at it. It was around $115 to $120 for almost a year. Look at it now. Regular ETBs. This is the definition of why reprints don't matter. This thing were in shelves everywhere. You could not get rid of this. These were around $50 MSRP, and they could not get rid of it because you could actually get them for less than $40. Now where is it? $137 per ETB, with most recent sold for $142. So it continues to go up. Everyone thinks that reprints is just going to be the end of it. It's going to be in stock for years. It could be, but what happens after that? Prismatic Evolution, Crown Zenith, 151. Those are sets that everyone loves. Everyone loves ripping them. Everyone wants to chase cards. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. People are buying. It doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive. People want to rip. People want to rip Crown Zenith, 151, and Prismatic. Doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive. So that's why reprints don't matter. Evolving Skies. I wasn't around for when Evolving Skies came out. out, but I do remember buying it when it was around $300 and $400. It was an MSRP. I'm gonna wait until the reprint comes. I didn't. I just bought it, and guess what? It was one of my best decisions. Now it's $1,400 per booster box. People are saying it's gonna get another reprint. The reprint is coming. It's coming. Hello, where'd it go? Fusion Strike. I wish I could see the 1 year mark, but TCG players dying right now. I remember buying this for $140 a pop. Now, where is it? 483. ETBs. I cannot tell you how many times I saw this pink ETB in like local Best Buys, local Walmarts. This thing was everywhere for like $30, $40, and they could not get rid of it. Now it's $145 each. That just goes to show that no matter how bad or good the set is, it will always go up over time. You guys need to have a long-term mindset, not a short-term mindset. However, there are some exceptions where reprints do matter. Let's take a look. The classic example is Team Up. Look, Team Up is a special case because it was short printed and it never got a reprint. I say this is a special case because it was already short printed to begin with. None of these sets, Sword and Shield nor Scarlet and Violet, are short printed. All of them are printed to the ground per se. All of them are printed more than ever. They are printing more than ever. Let's get that out of the way. But if a set would ever get short printed for whatever reason and it doesn't get another reprint, Team Up will happen. Team Up used to be a $2,000 box. I remember thinking, should I buy one? But like $2,000 is a lot of money. Where is it now? Over $5,500. I've been seeing local sales for over $6,000 per box. $6,000 for a set that's less than what? For a set that's 6 years old. That's what happens when it's a good set, short printed, and no reprints. I'm gonna bring you guys to Evolving Skies again because this set got reprinted. It was not short printed, but it's a very damn well good set. So this is what happens when a set is so good. The reprints don't matter. If a set with this much supply and a lot of people are holding it and it's still going up this fast, it means if it's a really good set, the reprints don't matter at all. That's why I am not scared at all for the reprints for Prismatic Evolutions, because I have a lot of faith in Prismatic Evolutions. People say it's overhyped, but it's not. Guys, it's not overhyped. It's the only English set with Pokeballs and Master Balls, every single evolution, and then like 25 more special illustration rares that all look very, very beautiful. And there's no booster box, there's demigod packs, and also god packs. No other English set has any of those, and the value of the actual cards in the set literally don't matter at all, because look at 151. I think you can master set it for like $1,000 or like $2,000. Don't quote me on that. But Prismatic Evolution with just 2 cards, it's more expensive than 151. However, 151, look at the Pokemon Center ETB. Pokemon Center ETB is already $470. That is more expensive than any singular card in 151. Hell, you can grab 2 of the Charizards and it still doesn't make this. However, if you look at Prismatic Evolutions, $256 for the most expensive thing in the entire set. There's a possibility of you getting a pack over $4,000 with every single evolution in the EV. That is the value that Prismatic has. No matter if it's cheap or expensive, will forever be a generational set. Will probably be the best set to have ever come out. So that's why I'm not scared for the reprints at all. Guys, look, we all hate seeing our collector app going down like this, but honestly, if you're a long-term collector or just a simple collector or a long-term investor, these reprints should not scare you. These restocks should not scare you. It's all natural. This happens even with traditional investments. There's resurgence, things go down, things go up. But if you look at it in a year-by-year basis, not on a month-by-month basis, if you see in a year-by-year basis, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, these prices will look like an insane deal compared to what it could be here in 5 years. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below whatever you think. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.